Welcome back, operator.
What's up? Let me fix my screen here. Do need to fix the sub goal, that's right. I get Warframe related again. Alright, how are we all doing? Let me go fix the sub goal. Put it back to Sirius and Orion giveaway. Oh, this guy's still online? The guy that messaged me days ago wanting a ribbon. I've been playing PoE. What do you want, Sestra? Very nice. Good timing. You happen to be on. Yes, good timing. You happen to. Oops. Echo. Fix this real quick. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I think I wanted to make that only 100. Didn't I say 100 and you know, yeah, I did. Let me take that extra 50 off. My bad. Hold on. I think when we were playing in PoE, we said 100, not 150. For 3 of them. There we go. Not trying to overcharge. There we go. Yeah, so 3 more. We already hit a goal for 1, so I'm already giving away 1 Sirius and Orion bundle. Now we're going for 3 more of them. Lots of giveaways. All right, who's here? Tux, first, very nice. How you doing, Tipsy? Thank you, of course, for that the reset for 22 months. You are I think you're going to be the first person to hit 2 years. I think. I'm pretty sure that you're the oldest sub. Appreciate that very much. Ninjago, how you doing? Mustard. Still no ketchup, I see. Been playing Forza. Are you pulling a Musa? I see how it is. We should be getting... guns should be getting on within an hour, hopefully. So it is... What is it, 3.5 hours until reset? I still have not done the weeklies. So, it's definitely time to go do that right now. Oh, he joined. Very nice. Oops. I think this might be the latest I've ever done the weeklies. We're gonna get them all done, though, don't worry. We're doing the calendar. We're gonna go hit up all our renders. We're gonna do the EDA, the ETA, the Netrocell, the Archon. We're not missing a single thing. It's just very, very close to the line. What Warframe am I playing today? Depends on what I'm doing. In the case of the weekly missions, I have to play whatever they tell me to play, basically. Make it a little bit plat first, though. Calervo, very nice. Did I do my weekly tower? Not sure what you mean by that, but hopefully. I think the first thing we'll do is our calendar. I think the rewards this week are pretty bad, but that's okay. I'm gonna go see what my ETA is, since that's what I'm gonna be doing first once Guns gets on. Ah, that's right. I need the damn allergy pill. I'll be right back. My nose is gonna be killing me otherwise. Pretty sure I got overcharged at the gas station today. They had buy one, get one Jumex. These things are delicious. And they also had buy a one of those Fairlife chocolate milks and get a free banana. Pretty sure I didn't get all that free stuff I was supposed to get. I probably should have complained more, but that's okay. Pretty sure I paid full price. Should I use Wukong or Mesa for ETA? I would typically probably use Mesa, but I mean, whichever one you feel more comfortable with, whichever one you think you can beat it with. I got Garuda, so I'm definitely using her. Should be fairly easy. Already bought everything. I'm probably going to take a free weapon, to be honest. I might just be meta sloppy and bring the burst in or something. I got extra chips to spend, so it's not a real problem. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting you can change your... I keep forgetting you can actually change your loadout from here now. Gotta start doing that. Dual Icker? Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. Although with Mesa, might not even need it. At least you got one good weapon if you need it. Well, I got the Felarx too, actually. I skipped over that for some reason. The Felarx is amazing. You got two good weapons. Very nice. I'll tell you what, you guys are going to have to get me from getting back on PoE 2 after I get the weeklies done. Dude, I'm so addicted to PoE 2 right now. This 0.5 patch has been the most fun the game's ever been. Fucking amazing. I've also never been richer in PoE 2. Can't believe I've actually dropped like 5 divine orbs. Gotta play the frame though. Also got a video coming out tomorrow. Like I said, my goal is to get 5 videos out at a minimum before the 17th. Who am I streaming with? Nobody's here right now. If you're talking about the guys that are usually in VC, like Muse's not here. Guns is gonna be on later because he also has. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to delist that ribbon off the market. I'm gonna go do that. Vestra. Acrolexita sold. Nice. Why are you guys killing me? Should do a co-stream with Blitz sometime. Although I'm not sure how that works on console. I'm assuming you can co-stream with somebody streaming on console. It changed now, but your title said you were streaming together. My title? I never had a title saying that I was streaming with somebody. I'm not sure what it was showing you. I haven't done a co-stream recently. Well, basically never. There we go. That's done. All right, what's the next one? Melee weapons, sure. Gara keeps winning. Oh. What's this?
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
No. What am I running? I'm running 1 casting speed, 2 purples. And I think the 2 purples I'm running are not for melee critical damage, they're for equilibrium. So 2 equilibrium, violet shards, 2 parkour velocity, and 1 casting speed, as far as I recall. Well, I am rolling violets, but not the melee crit damage that you probably thought. You also don't have to copy me. I mean, feel free to run crit shards. That's what you're going for. I just don't think they're needed in most regular levels of content. I mean, you're going to be killing everybody anyway. I opted for the speed and energy economy instead. A little scared today when I was starting my computer. It failed to start like 3 times, said something was wrong with it, and I was like, don't do this to me again. Not sure what's actually wrong with it, but I mean, it allowed me to boot eventually. Probably something I should look at. Maybe later. That's fair, Mustard. That's fair.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Going. Go. Give me energy. Yeah, I was mainly just trying to make my Gara very, very energy efficient. So I think I'm using Energy Nexus and Nourish, which multiplies Nexus and the Equilibrium Shards. All the health orbs I drop turn into energy as well, so it's very, very good energy economy. Once you start killing enemies, it's basically impossible to run out. I can just keep spamming 1 without having to worry about it. What power-ups are available this week from the calendar. This is the first week, isn't it? Didn't we just have a reset? I don't think I have any right now. Any of the buffs. I'll grab those for ETA. before Guns gets on. What time is it? 4:30? Yeah, he should be on within, hopefully, half an hour. Oh, I actually ran out of energy. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Back to full. You know, I didn't actually mind the Balbas back when they were super tanky, because back in the day when they took 1 billion hits to kill, you could just keep meleeing them over and over again with influence, and they would keep auto, like they would basically turn into an influence bot where you just kept meleeing the TennoCreate Balba, and they would influence murder everybody around, you know, within 20 meters of you. Pretty funny, actually. Do we have any ideas on helmets that would trigger arcane sculpture? Efficiency for 12 seconds. Oh, the one from creating objects. Depends on what all counts as an object. Like Garuda's Blood Altar, for example. Does that count? If that counts as an object, then that could be one. I think Pablo was answering some questions about that on Twitter, because everybody has questions about what actually counts as an object. I'm playing as Gar right now. Ugh. Yeah, I got all the kills, didn't I? Yeah. What's next? Destroy containers. Okay. And I've got to stop wearing gray shirts on stream. A little funny, you can see the game through me.
Spore contamination rising. It'll tickle the TennoCreate with a little bit of code I wrote. They can spit out the hell scrubbers that Scaldra lost when they tried to purge this area. Oh boy. Scaldra's gonna be so PO'd when they see us using their kit.
Made the mistake of walking by my neighbor's yard today. Right after they finished cutting grass, so got all that sweet, fresh cut grass smell to escalate the ever-living hell out of my allergies. And it's been great. That's what I get for never remembering to take my allergy pill when I first wake up.
Tried to kill spores in your area, but the TennoCreate just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the TennoCreate give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
How did that not count as hitting any objects? What happened to the cars being worth like 40 crates? The good old days.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the hell scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
Yeah, what I should try to do. See if I can get guns to also do the
Scrubber.
new weeklies after reset.
Spores coalescing into mutant form.
Get them both done today.
Do something. Do something about that scrubber before it does something.
Let me be done. Let me be done. Oh, this is extraction. Definitely not done. Okay. One more. One more. Danny with 200 joules. Joules. It's a hard word to say, apparently. Joules? Joules? My bad. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Roll past this and saw I could give some sort of gift. I don't know what it does, but I hope it helps. I think it's worth money. I don't know how much, to be honest. The jewel system, the like gifting thing on YouTube Vertical is somewhat new, so I don't quite know all the values, but could be a penny, could be $100. Either way, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, don't forget, some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for
149 out of 150. Unironically, one away. There we go.
spores collecting on that scrubber.
What's next? Melee. Of course it's melee. It's always melee. Which challenge am I on? I'm on the... Oh, I got two more? Yeah, two more. This one more. Glad I could support. Appreciate that very much. Broken Warframe break stuff. Yeah. Especially game balance at level cap is quite gross how good Zaku is at level cap. Aside from the very annoying bug of randomly deciding to not target a Thrax right in front of you. Always love that one. Fan favorite. Didn't they just... Didn't Rebecca a couple months ago just talk about fixing a bunch of bugs on Zaku, and that was not one of them? Unfortunately.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't
I don't even know what bugs they actually fixed, to be honest.
well,
That's like the only one I did care about.
build up off the hell scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life. Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
Oh my god, these hiccups are killing me. Holy shit. Okay, Jay. Ever call Bug Talk? Yeah, I remember she said it. She talked about, it was either, I think it was a dev short, probably. They said they were addressing a bunch of bugs with Zaku all at once for some reason. But I don't think the Thrax one was one of them. And that one is superbly annoying. You'll be in a cascade and you'll be one-tapping all the enemies and all the Thrax around you, then you get one random Thrax like every 10 minutes that it just doesn't get targeted. So it just starts wailing on you.
Code injected. Hell scrubbers emerge.
Especially if you don't bring any good actual weapons on your Zaku, it's a problem.
Scaldra just knows what we're up to, and they are pissed. I said, shoot off that.
Why am I yawning? Because I haven't had my hourly energy drink. Yeah, it's like 3 hours until reset, and I haven't done any of the weeklies yet, so, kinda gotta get that done. Hopefully with guns. He's supposed to be on within 20 minutes here. But we all know how that goes. then again, I can't really talk. I didn't stream yesterday, so my bad on that, by the way. It was a rough day, so I apologize for that. You gotta do them too? You wanna join us, KJ? Yeah, if you want to join Guns and I, doing the weeklies. I'm just doing the calendar right now. So that once he does get on, I have that done. All my buffs ready to go for ETA. Should be a pretty chill ETA. I got Garuda. My guns aren't the best, but I'll just I'll just sacrifice some chips this week and take a weapon of my choice because I got plenty of chips to spare. And where are the enemies, bro? Oh, I did it again. I did it again. Every fucking time. Every fucking time, guys, that we do this on stream, I forget to turn Steel Path back on after we do the crate challenge. Literally every fucking time I do this. I'm so washed. No wonder there's no enemies, dude. Oh my god. What about City Construct? What is this guns doing? Oh yeah, the Acolyte bug. That one actually did matter too. I forgot about that. That one was important. So I'm glad they fixed that. I just wish they would also fix the Thrax thing if that's still not fixed. Was there a question about where do I look if I want to get the mod Synth Deconstruct? That is from Fortuna. I forget what exactly. It's either a bounty reward or it might be from an enemy, but it's from Fortuna somewhere. Bounty reward? Yeah, I was pretty sure it's a bounty reward. I know the Kubro mods, those are enemy drops, like the Shock Jaw and stuff like that, but I think the Synth mods, at least 2 of them, are from bounties. So they shouldn't be too hard to get. Also probably pretty cheap if you just want to buy for platinum. I can't imagine it's probably not even 20 plat, maybe not even 10. Can't be that expensive. Oh shit. Sorry about that. You're back.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Oh my god, I should have taken that allergy pill sooner, dude. Font looks gigantic for PoE. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's a setting in the PoE to increase your, well, maybe it's only UI size. You should check your settings and see if you can increase the font size if you need to. You might be able to do that. How do you counteract the health debuff every time you take damage to health? It takes a percentage off your total. You're talking about like a Archimedia modifier? Wait, what are you talking about? Although the one answer would just be shield gating. Just don't care about your health by shield gating. Only the 40 bounty rotation A. Very nice. Thank you. Destroy 1 tank. If I don't do that, do I... Oh, I don't miss out. This is garbage, so... I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna worry about that, to be honest. Okay, what do we got here? They should make this buff, flat critical chance. Because I think I tested this and it was additive critical chance. So this is like a 20% mod. So this does nothing. So like if your weapon has, you know, even a decently high base crit, like 30% crit chance, this is giving you a whopping 6%. If this was like Avenger though, if this was like a literal flat 20%, this would be cracked. And I would actually consider taking it, or even better, make it a base 20% that scales with mods. That would be insanely overpowered, probably. But you know, that's how we like it. What am I taking? I'll take this. Man, there's a bunch of just absolute garbage this week in terms of their rewards. You like that one? We'll take that one. Take some free punch through. Thank you. I don't know if that one is able to kill you though, Nux. I think that might be one of the effects in the game where it can do health damage until you get down to 2 health, but it can't actually kill you, unless I'm mistaken. So if it works like that, if you are shield gaining, you still don't have anything to worry about. Because as long as it can't actually kill you, and if you're relying on shield gaining, it should be fine, aside from, you know, like toxin damage. Other than that, you could just bring something that heals you to counteract it, like you could use the Furus, for example, with the what's that augment called? I forget the name of the augment, but there's an augment on the Furus that makes its damage heal you. You could use like the Gloom helmet or any other healing helmet. You could have the Hunter Recovery mod on your companion, which makes your companion damage heal you, so on, so on, so on. There's a lot of different ways you can, and some Warframe specific ways, I can't speak, that could counteract that, but obviously in EDA, ETA, you have a limited frame selection, assuming that you're abiding by that. Or just turn the modifier off. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Although there's, primarily in ETA, there is a fairly large cost associated with that. If you don't run every modifier in Temporal Archimedia, then you miss out on 9 Pix chips, which is actually pretty valuable. But for the Deep Archimedia, it's just 50 Vosper, which is basically worthless. So I always either turn off a modifier, or I can take a free choice in EDA. But in ETA, I typically try to take everything. I do have extra Pix chips though from usually doing that. So if I do have a week that I have just a really trash selection on, then I will drop something and just lose the chips, because as long as I'm able to buy all 3 arcanes each week, it's fine. I don't really care about the occasional 9 chip loss. You know, I'm so washed that I didn't even build my Forma when I was not on Warframe for a couple days. I should have hopped on my phone and did that. Totally slipped my mind. Let's go check all the vendors. I took double 250 companion damage. Can't go wrong there. Could definitely make your companions do pretty funny numbers, especially if you're doing like a Nautilus Fergalast setup or something like that. How do you price Rivens? I've been struggling to price my crit damage, crit chance, and toxin, negative recoil for Riven. Is it negative recoil or plus recoil? No, it can't be. You mean recoil is the quote unquote negative, right? But it's actually plus recoil, because I don't think it's. Yeah, that's not possible. You can't have 4 positives. Because the negative for recoil is plus recoil, not minus recoil. But I'm assuming that's what you meant. I mean, that's pretty valuable. That's pretty good. I just go on Warframe.market, the website. Which, if you're not familiar with that, you can go watch this video here. That gives you a basic rundown of how to use it. Go to the contract section on the market, and that's where you can buy and sell ribbons. If you go to that section of the website and just pretend like you're buying that role, for example. So so put in Torrid with Great Chance, Multi-Shot, Toxin. Don't put in the specific negative. Just select has negative as in any negative, and search it up, and it'll show you people selling that role. And if everybody is selling it, like if you see like one person selling it for 20, that's obviously insane. If you see like one person selling it for 20, one person selling it for 20,000, those are both probably outlier insane people. But if everybody else is like 750, 750, 750, 775, 800, 800, 800, then you can start to get a, you know, a sense of an average and kind of base it off that. Let's see here. Did I come here yet? I did not come here yet. Thank you, Paladino. Let's get all of our Requiem relics that we totally need for some reason. It's gonna be really funny how many of these I have in like a couple years, because I have no use for these, at least currently. Maybe there'll be some glorious magical use in the future when they add relic dissolution for relic Vosper, but for now, I have no real use for them. I'm gonna have just like 1,000 of these. Number must go up. Those stickers only work once a week, Tyler. But yes, there's 3 of them. So you can get up to 3 extra chips a week. How's my Sunday been? Aside from some annoying allergies, we're chilling. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta go to Teshin still. And I don't think I've been to anybody, so I gotta go to Teshin and Yanta. For my, speaking of ribbons, I'm gonna turn my market on for ribbons. I should also go check out Arthritis while I'm here. Acrithis. Let me buy the pinion so that... Oh wait, hold on, I'm on the wrong screen. Whoops. Spending, not buying. What am I saying? Let me go buy the pinion so that goat doesn't kill me. Why can't you teleport to the other elevator? Enjoying Harrow is so much fun. Gives a lot of crit chance. I haven't been charged on Nidus yet. What are some safe choices to keep around for him? Depends how you want to use him. Like for me, when I use Nidus, I'm primarily using him as a massive strength buff for my team to do some funny power strength shenanigans. So it's usually just all strength shards for me. But if you actually want to like legitimately play Nidus, like you want to go, go do like a 1 hour solo survival, then I would highly recommend you run at least 1 casting speed shard. If you're actually going to be like stomping a lot, for example, you definitely want casting speed. Not running that would be insane. And depending on if you feel like you're having any survivability issues, although if you're going persistence on him, you're probably not. If you're just doing normal health tanking, you could go with some armor shards. Other than that, it's kind of what just up to you. But definitely a casting speed shard. What do we got this week? Absolute garbage. Okay. Do I actually not own these? Or oh no, I did own one of those. It says I have 2 now. What the fuck? Am I blind? Okay, so I guess it does tell you. Okay. I was gonna say, do I actually not own these, or does it just say you don't own it because you didn't buy it this week? But it looks like it. Never mind. So it does actually show you. This one says I own it. Okay. Never mind. I'm just crazy. That's all it is. Oh, for the final encounter in Railjack? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what was I doing next? We're going to... I guess we'll do our daily turn-ins. We already did Zeraman. We'll do Cetus. I still have not fixed the transference bug, huh? I really hope that's coming on the 17th, dude. This bug of having to press the transfer button 50 billion times to finally switch to operating open worlds is super annoying. Yeah, those are my favorite melees with the Incarnate and Tristan. They're exceptionally good. Alright, so that should be... Oh, Teshin, what am I saying? This is the Kuva week, right? The 50,000 Kuva bundle, or was that last week? I think it's this week. Hopefully it's this week. Sure is. Nice. This is what I get for like 4 days of not doing any fishers. I'm an absolute sub 8,000 essence. I might as well be a new player, dude. Like I've never played Steel Path in my life. All right, good stuff. Wait, hold on. Did I buy the? Did I buy the? Yeah, I did. Flat bonus, very nice. Do I even have any? Oh, I do have at least one ribbon slot open because I just sold that test ribbon. How many do I have? I got 4 open. Oh, I can do some transmutes as well, actually, so I should have plenty of space.
Incoming raid. Welcome to the Codex.
Perkin for the 15 viewer raid. Thank you very much. How you doing? Thank you, thank you. How you doing? How was your raid? How did it go? Let me make sure it shouted you out. The bot should have shouted you out. Let me just double check. It sure did. Go check out his channel. 32 members of the finishers without getting afflicted by stats. Easy, easy, easy. Let's open up a rifle one. See if we can get another one doing the same mission. Nope. Not that one. 60 enemies while sliding. I can definitely do that. What about melee? Can we crack open 3 ribbons in one go? Headshots while sliding. We sure can. Nice. Nice. Didn't I make a ribbon loadout? I sure did.
Smart. Where's your whip?
Sure did. What's up, Joel? How you doing? Perk, Link, Rise. How you doing? All right, this should be a very easy one here. 60 while sliding. Finishers with no stats effects. Actually, I guess I'll bring Valkyrie in that case. Make that one easy. That's not what I meant to click on. Whoops. And headshots while sliding. Easy, 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 easy. How did you get that fusion crystal? Fusion crystal. Trying to figure out what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by fusion crystal? That's not the name of anything in the game. Put together Titania build. How do you handle that speed aside from Hobble Key? Fire build. If you're not aware, when you're playing a Titania, even though you're flying, she still has the quote-unquote walk and sprint speeds. So if you're playing on PC, for example, if you like, I have the toggle on, so I'm either always sprinting or always walking. I can toggle back to just going the walking, the slower flight speed. So make sure that you're using the slower speed and not full speed. Also, you could just use less power strength, because power strength scales the amount of flight speed you get from the augment. And also, like you said, you can use a Hobble Dragon Key to reduce your speed by 75%, which helps quite a bit. Really good for Fisher missions if you do want to keep a lot of strength, because you want to have a lot of strength like for damage and for the fire rate buff, but you don't want to have the flight speed buff, then you can just use a Hobbled Key to kind of counteract that. Whoops. Waited a little bit too long to activate my 4th there. But yeah, glad you liked the build though. Very fun build. Incredibly easy level cap build. Level 10,000 enemies, just die like you're shooting through butter. There's those. Well, these other 2 challenges were both slides, right? Challenges, headshots while sliding, then just enemies while sliding. So let's pull out the Lex here. I cannot hit a headshot to save my life. Charge up here, bro.
Get ready for a capsule.
Any of these headshots, hopefully. See, my Valkyrie is not very tanky when I'm not on her fourth, admittedly. The only problem.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy
that everything?
more time.
Oh, 3 more kills while sliding. Oh my god, bro, stop it. You're making my Valkyrie look washed. It's a build for staying in the fourth, okay? Give me a break. Give me a break. What do you, oh my god, I'm washed. I can't do it. See, I brought Valkyrie for the finisher challenge, but she's not very good for the gun challenge, admittedly. Fusion helmet. Fusion helmet. What does he mean by that? Helmeth? If you meant helmets, like, hold on, what we got here? A bunch of garbage. Okay. If you're talking about the helmets, this thing right here, you get this from Deimos. You have to hit tier, I believe it's rank 3 with the Syndicate. If that's not what you meant, then again, you're gonna have to try to find the whatever the correct word is. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out what you're asking me here, so I can help you. What else we got? Oh, I got no spots left. Let's do some transmutes. Sure, I have plenty of terrible stuff to transmute here. Atarax. Slatra. Dark Split Sword. And Machete. There we go. Wait, what did I... Oh, I selected 4 in accident. Whoops. 1 Riven transmuter required for transmute. What? What do you mean? What do I... Am I insane? Did I somehow not buy the 3 transmuters when I was in the store? What? What? Let me go back. I didn't? What the fuck? Did I buy every single thing except the transmitters? Somehow? What? Oh my god, dude. You know what? It's been a good stream. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. It's been fun. Oh my god. Embarrassing. How the fuck did I do that? How did I buy the entire store except for one thing? And like one of the most important things too, dude. Yeah, I also remember when Animax was king. It was a good time. Actually, well, it was the normal king. The actual king, if you had a Riven, was the Skoliak. The Skoliak was by far the most disgusting whip slide melee with a Riven. Back when range mods were percentile instead of flat, so it had like a 20-meter range. Let's see, Atarax, Slater, Dark Split Sword, Machete, there we go. Perudo, actually, that's right, that roll's not bad. I was trying to sell that one. Zel Machete, Ogake, Guandao, and Vissus, sure. Levers, Silva and Aegis. And Condi. Hilariac. There we go, that's 3. Kill 255 enemies in one day. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we can get that done. It'll be a challenge, but I think we can do it. Do not feel like doing that one. Headshots without getting inflicted by status effects. Sure, that's a melee. That's a rifle. Oh, sorry, I don't have any more pistols left, do I? It's too bad. That's the one I didn't feel like doing. Just crack open one of these. Ogake is going to get in the Karnin. No, it's not. That's the Obex. That is the Obex. It is just giving me absolute dog water ribbons today, apparently. Alright, 255 headshots. You're just so good at the game, you did it. You don't even remember. That's what it is. Thibodeau. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Give me something good here. Oh man, Cybear does have an Incarnate, but I mean, who uses the Cybear? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. One's easy, won't pay for that one. If only you could open multiple of the same type of ribbon at the same time. I wish I could just get 8 melee ribbons and put all 8 on a melee and crack them open all at once. Wow, I am getting cooked on these ribbons, dude. I am getting completely cooked on these. There we go. This one's got an Incarnate coming out, the Destreza. There we go. I already have 2 of those too, I think. Pretty good rolls on them. Let's roll this one a little bit, shall we? Negative attack speed, God roll. That's what every melee wants, is less attack speed. Alright, that one's not bad, but no negative, sadly. I will hold on to it for now. Oh, there he is. Attack crit yeah, it's terrible. Negative, though. Terrible positive as well. Let me make sure you guys can hear him. Go fix the Discord audio here. Discord. Yeah, you should be able to hear him now once he starts talking. I'm gonna roll this 20 times, and we'll be done for now. Oh, negative attack speed again, bro. Okay. Just give me an amazing influence roll like the other one I got. I don't know if you guys have seen it because I forget if I rolled it on stream, but I got a really cracked out influence roll for the Destreza. I got another nice negative puncture roll too. What's up, guns?
What up? What's up?
You already know what your ETA stuff is by chance? Anything good?
Yeah, I got Gyre. That's the only good thing. Everything else I don't really use.
That's what I was talking about. The negative is unfortunate. Negative Grenier, obviously not great, but range, crit damage, electricity. 2 rolls. Can't beat that. Well, you can beat that because again, you know, negative Grenier, but still, that's gonna be an easy seller right there. And the other one's also nice. Attack speed, crit chance, negative puncture. Negative puncture is the best thing that you could get because it's. Oh, sorry. It's the. No, it is the best thing. I read that wrong. Yeah. because it's primarily puncture weighted. So ideally, you get negative puncture. Very nice for the electric weighting on the generic influence build. All right, let's go get my ETA set up here. I think KJ is gonna be joining us as well. He said he's also doing last minute weeklies. So KJ, if you want to hop in here, I'll invite you both.
Who at 1999's got a set of crisis events lined up for you?
Got Garuda, so I can't complain.
Your gold star on each one.
What are these? Transference blocked, gross. Got, I'll scrub defense like I say. His armor. No ammo. Max health reduced. So that one is a bit unfortunate. That one is a bit unfortunate. Hopefully you got better weapons than I did.
Nope.
Why are both my arcanes gone, bro? What the fuck? Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I don't have any good weapons. I've never, like, all these weapons are ones I've never used.
It's all good.
I got Gyre. I also got Ureli. I could bring her.
He's also very good. Pulled Burstin finally. Pulled as in you got the Incarnate, or you mean you got a Burstin ribbon? Either way, very nice. Strun, Nucor, Icar is what KJ got. Yeah, you're banned from the clan, bro. Holy shit, what a loadout. I have not looked at this thing in a long time.
Drifter, Felomir, and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shift.
The first one has the Toxin map if you want to use the Breathless sticker on that one. Actually, I'll use that one here.
Okay.
I'm good where you guys are.
Once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out.
Can someone check if Ordis is at the camp? Mine is not. Very odd. But you can go see if he's still in the Larunda Relay on Mercury for some reason. Maybe they have like a grace period for spending mods for a few days after the event's over, of him still being there. I think on 3 Struns I've had bad RNG with the rolls. Well, hopefully you get better ones. Strun's pretty valuable. What pro how you done? I'll be right back. we good?
So I put my stickers on.
I was at the only chain steakhouse worth going to today, Longhorn.
Yes.
And I realized about halfway through the dinner that when I sat down to eat, my shirt rode up a little bit, and my gun was just straight up sticking out the entire time, which is fine. It's legal. You're allowed to open carry, but I usually conceal carry. And I was like, oh, well, hopefully that didn't freak anybody out.
At the grocery store a couple days ago. I was there and I had an employee give, like, I looked over and I saw it and I was like, oh shoot. And he,
I mean, it's
his
fine. It's
eyes were,
legal.
like, wide. I know, but it makes people nervous.
Nobody should have a problem with it. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking
I
start.
mean, should they? No, but they will. Like, yes,
Yeah, I was
oh my God, yeah.
Bro tried to scare the waiter into bringing us food first. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, if this comes out anything but medium rare, it's over.
No, it was cool though. She was sitting down by herself, like taking a break or something when I was leaving. So I walked over to her and I was like, I want to apologize, my bad, didn't mean to freak you out or anything. If you if you saw that. And she was like, no, apparently she recognized me a little bit because I go in there like once every couple months, which I was actually surprised that she said she remembered me because I haven't been in there for.
Oh,
It's been like,
I remember you.
it's been like 2 months. She was like, no, it's chill. She's like, I remember you're in here a little bit. She says every time I'm in there, she says every time you're in here, you're always one of our easy customers. You don't cause any trouble. She was like, I'm glad you have it. She said, I'm glad you have it. If anything goes down, I'm sure you'll protect us. I was like, oh, base, all right. But she was chill, thankfully. But yeah, whoops.
That, and then you walk outside and the cops are out door and she's like, we got an active shooter.
So yeah, I lied. We're getting you out of here. What do I carry? I wouldn't mind showing you, but
There's a fully
I don't
automatic
I don't have-
AK-47 with explosive rounds.
think you're technically allowed to show guns on Twitch, aren't you? You just can't be stupid with them.
No,
No?
no
You
guns
sure?
are allowed to be shown on stream. Unless they change that, people have been banned for showing guns on stream.
Well, I carry. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to. I'm pretty sure you are allowed to, because I mean, people have done it. Like big people as well, which I mean, you could argue they're just immune to consequences. But I carry a Prodigy double stack 1911. It's a 2011 style 1911 basically, where it's 9mm double stack.
They changed that rule. They just said it has to be legal, educational, or related to a
Get
licensed
them at
game.
work again, and that's bound to prime the timeline.
Legal, educational, or what do you mean? What do you mean? Doesn't the first leg just cover everything? What do you mean?
I have no idea. That's what it says. It says under
I have a gun
guidelines.
legally. That's what. Doesn't that just
I
negate
guess,
every other
yeah. I
reason?
guess you can't be like, yo guys, this is not. I'm not.
Like, well, yeah, obviously, but that would be illegal already without Twitch saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. It says the platform's community guidelines are incredibly strict, and mishandling them will result in immediate ban. That's what it says.
Well, are you not in here, KJ? Wait, I'm loaded in. Are you guys not loading in?
Oh, I'm not in there.
I'm already in the game. What? Here, I guess I'll abort. Okay. Just looking at the project. Yeah, it's very nice. I do wish that I could have gotten the like super compact version they just recently came out with in the last year. When I got it, it was just the two original models. It was the what was it? It was 5-inch barrel and 4.25-inch barrel. So I got the smaller one, the 4.25. But now they have like a subcompact 3.5-inch. Yeah, I think it's 3.5, which that would be real comfy to carry.
Dude, I actually saw that specific one on sale. It was like, I think it was, it was either 1,000. I think it was like 1,000. It was like, oh, normally it's like 1,200, but it was on sale for 1,000. And I'm like, damn, that's a great ass deal.
It's no Larunda relay, but it's home.
Yeah, I might be tempted to get that someday, just for the ease of
When you are.
comfort when carrying that.
For old shenanigans.
All right, I'm restarting this. Do you guys see it?
Exact same guns, and one's just like, I mean, you might be able to just buy a different slide. I don't know if it's just a slide that's smaller.
No, that wouldn't make any sense. That's not how that works. The under side would still be the same. size.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know if the bottom frame is longer in length.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just the
That's
slide
no, it's
itself.
flush. That wouldn't work. You'd have to actually buy it. Just gonna saw it off.
Well, 'cause I know for mine,
legal reasons, that's a
I
joke.
can just for mine I can just buy a different slide to make it 4 1/4. And I have a 5-inch.
You'll never catch me with a firearm in any capacity. Okay. You will catch me with one, with multiple.
These hull scrubbers have been marinating in
Well, that's all good.
goodness knows how long.
Each their own.
Everybody can hate their guns, hate guns, like them,
Whatever you say, kid.
being different.
All right, now you guys are in. Yeah, I see you. Go to the first tower here. Yep, no problem with not owning a firearm, just as long as you're not a cuck about other people owning one, to be honest.
Yeah, if they're like, oh, I want to take away people's rights, that's different. But, you know, you just don't want to own one. Nothing wrong with that.
Got one of the Tysus double stack with the ported barrel. Love it. Very nice. Like the guns ought to be fictional. You know what's funny? That reminds me. Did you see guns? They added a gun to PoE. There's a gun crossbow.
Oh.
Yeah. They added an entirely new base type for the crossbow, just to be that one. I forget what it's called, but it's like a dedicated grenade launcher crossbow. I think it pairs with some of with like a new skill or two that came out in 0.5. There's I forget what it is. It might be one of the new Calgurin gems. It's either a gem or maybe it's like a mercenary ability. There's something in the game that allows you to have like a few seconds of basically like infinite grenade spam. So you can just tunk, 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 tunk. Looks pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I can keep myself from getting back on PoE tonight.
I mean, oh, I meant to tell you, I got my second divine last night.
I don't like you. Frozen the campaign still. It's crazy.
Dude,
2 divines.
You
You got to beat KJ. He got 3 in the campaign.
Yeah, it's crazy. It might happen. I'm on Act 4 now. What do you call it? Dude, it dropped from a 2-room to altar or whatever.
Drop from what?
I was like you know, like I don't know what they're specifically called. Like the runes, you can walk up to and you select the runes. Like
Oh yeah, the league mechanic. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
what are they called?
I don't know what they're rune altars or runes.
It's a Verizium altar.
Yeah, Verzium altar. Okay. Yeah, it was a 2. You know, like a 2 slot. And it was the only option was a divine orb. And I was like, what?
Oh wait, you got a Verizium altar to offer you a divine orb in the camp? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yes.
Immediately fuck yourself.
It was a 2 slot, so it was super easy. It was like barely any enemies.
Yeah, I got
and then
fucked on
boom,
mine.
Divine orb.
Mine was a fucking
Dude,
6 billion slot in the map.
Yeah.
Got
Dude,
murked.
it was easy peasy. It was like 3 seconds.
I don't like you at all.
Dead, and
I don't like you at all, bro.
I was just like, what? So I immediately went because in Act 4, by the way, is when you unlock the exchange after you do a few quests with the Angie or something like that.
Oh, let's go kill this guy.
I
The
literally
currency exchange person, Angie.
Yeah.
You exchanging both? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't exchange both of them because I already had like 20 something exalted. So, but I'm going like I can. Like,
Yeah, you might want to keep it divine, honestly, if you want to buy some really expensive stuff.
I did buy 2 different items to upgrade because my resistances were like 8 and 20 on most of my stats, so I was starting to get shredded. And I went and bought like 2 different things that were 5 exalted each.
I should probably teach you how to use the trade site properly if you're not familiar with it.
No, I know how to use
some
it.
of them.
I already use it. Yeah, like how you do the drag downs with the different kinds of like options you have for selecting.
Why don't just be basic filter
I
like the count filter options it's very useful. There's different filter.
yeah.
There's different like sub filter options you can do. Like one of them is called count, where you'll put on like 3 different kinds of stats, and you'll be like, this item has to have Like you put in like lightning res, fire res, cold res, for example, and then if you put in one, you're telling it that it has to have at least one of those three things. But it doesn't have to have all of them. It has to have. Like, that's one of my favorite filter options.
Yeah, no, I did that. I mean, I didn't do that because I was looking for items with specific stats. Like I needed lightning and fire.
It comes in really handy when you're trying to get something that where you like. You can do both. So like if you're like, okay, I have to have fire res, but I would also like it to have blank, blank, blank. You can be like, it has to have this, and I would like it to have one of these things. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, last night
you don't want to get an item that just has one good thing and then like 5 garbage stats. Ideally, it has at least like 3 or 4 of the 6 stats or something actually relevant to you in some way.
No, yeah, for me, I was looking for. I got a ring and I got new gloves, and my main things I was looking for were. A lot of lightning and fire resistance and life because I was getting a little too spongy.
Yeah.
Plus, they also had energy shield. So.
I was gonna say, make sure you're buying the right base types. Like if you're, don't buy a few pure evasion chest piece when you're not using evasion.
No, yeah, I got both of the things I got were actually both had energy shield on, which was nice. The ring was actually pretty good.
What are you building, by the way?
Cold ring you gave me.
Because I know you're going ES. Are you going armor ES or evasion ES?
I'm doing just pure energy shield.
That's not the thing.
Oh, that's the build I've been going for.
I don't really think that's a thing. If you build pure ES, you're probably going to get murdered because you need some sort of mitigation to the ES, like evasion, so that you just avoid a lot of the hits and then take the rest of your ES, or armor to actually make the ES better. You can't just go pure ES. That's you're going to get murdered. I'm pretty sure your section of the tree probably has more access to evasion type nodes, but yeah, pure ES is not really a thing.
When I look up like anything but energy shield, there's like nothing except for really far out on the sides.
Or even if it's down the tree, even so, building, this is, at least as far as I'm aware, literally only building ES with no mitigation layer on top of that is not going to go well.
I mean, everything I saw, like the only thing I saw people doing was doing.
Unless you have an ungodly amount of ES, like one of these like 5 to 10k ES builds.
Well, yeah, I was looking at builds. I'm not following a build. Like I'm not like just copying someone's build. I'm just kind of doing whatever and like learning on my own a little bit. But I was looking, and a lot of people seem to do. I think it was armor and energy shield, but then I saw people who just did energy shield, but then they had like 7, 8, 9k.
Yeah, you have to have an insane amount of ES for that to be remotely viable.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people with like 7, 8, 9k energy shield because like
really
there's so many nodes. There's so many nodes just everywhere all along my tree that's it's just for energy shield, like increase energy shield, effective initiative energy shield recharge delay rate. Like you can basically get it to where your energy shield instantly recharges.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, it might work.
Yeah, no, like you
have to have some crazy investment under that.
No, I know. Yeah, that's why like I've been doing so much minion stuff so far. Like I've done nothing. Like 90% of my nodes are just minion life damage.
To be fair, yeah, you are minion built, so a lot of your defense is also just ideally you not even being the one getting hit in the first place.
Which I was like looking
which is
into
basically
it.
evasion.
I had my my wolf was wrong, by the way. I was doing it wrong because I had the one. It was like, was it ignite or something, fire element or something like that. I had one of the support gems on him where he was constantly taking fire damage and dying over and over, which I didn't realize that's actually not that good because I really don't. I need my.
It's only good if they have
for
crazy
just,
regen to like actually not instantly kill themselves from that.
No, they weren't, and he wasn't instantly dying. But he would, like, give it like I don't know, 30 seconds or so, he would drop dead.
Oh, how's that new ascendancy, by the way? Because you got off after doing that. Have you actually tested
I noticed a significant difference.
The all damage applies to ignite chance.
Yeah, the biggest problem is just simply I was too spongy and had barely any resistances. So now that I'm fixing that, I'm just starting to wreck again.
Your minion damage seem a lot higher with that node.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's it's my class is definitely coming together.
Very nice.
Just need to do a little more optimizing on my. I still need to get a second better ring and a better belt. I'm just gonna look and try and find those.
I would cap any spending that you do per item right now to like 5x an item in the campaign because you don't want to.
Yeah,
you don't want to blow like fucking 2 divine on a chest piece that you're replacing 10 levels.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's literally what I did when I was looking everything up. I had a limit of 5x.
Well, I should show you the chest piece I got, by the way. I spent a divine on the chest piece the other night.
Oh damn. That's correct.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a unique chest piece, Morior Invictus. Actually, it's got 4 sockets, and it has, apparently, it's a unique item, but the stats that it has are not static. It's semi-random affixes, but every affix that it rolls is an affix that scales with the amount of runes socketed. And it's got 4 rune sockets. Like the chest piece that I got, for example, one of the stats is 19% reduced critical damage taken per socket filled. So with 4 sockets, I take 76% reduced crit damage, and I'm an Oracle, which has another 12%, so enemies, when they crit on me, do like no extra damage now. It was a fun time. It's also got 14 spirit per socket filled, so it's giving me a little bit of spirit. Keeping in mind how that works, every socket fill gives you a buff. Do you remember what one of the corruption outcomes can be? Extra socket. So getting a 5th socket on that would be extremely cracked.
Yeah.
I do need to fix my resistances though, ideally, because unfortunately right now I have to spend 2 of those sockets on fire res, so I'm missing out on a lot of defense that I could be getting if I could just use greater iron runes instead.
Yeah.
To just juice up the armor and energy shield. Well, actually, and evasion too. The chest piece actually comes with all 3. It's armor, ES, and evasion. I went from having like no evasion to about 1,000, which doesn't really do a whole lot, but that's something. Still remember the fucking insane evasion I had on my monk back at like 0.2, 0.3. Like 19k evasion. You remember that node for the monk that converts a portion of your evasion to armor that I was using?
Yeah.
Shit was so good, dude. It was so funny taking that to the trial of the Sekimas, and I got, you know, one of the negative modifiers you can get in the trial of the Sekima is like you have no armor, you have no, like one of the defense things. I got you have no armor on my monk.
Yeah, I remember.
And I technically didn't have any armor because it was a conversion from ES, so it didn't actually do anything. So I still had all of that armor from ES because it wasn't actual armor.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's a nice free modifier.
Yeah, no, yeah, I like, my character definitely is feeling significantly better. Because I was going so heavy and focused on just minion stuff. I was like not really focusing on resistances, so now that I have done that.
You don't need defense, just kill everything.
Now
your
it's much
crewmate down.
easier, especially now that my wolf is what do you call it? Not dying constantly. Because basically, I use the wolf and the 2 skeletal warrior minions I have. They are my wall / defense. Like, you know.
How good is the damage on that Melhound?
I mean, it's okay. It's more so a utility defense. That's all it is. It's not about the damage for him. I just want him.
What is it doing then?
Has an aura. He has an aura that causes ignite on enemies.
Causes? You mean like
also,
ignite magnitude or chance, or what do you mean?
Like he has like an aura that will cause enemies to be ignited. So like yeah, so it's like I modded for like increasing that range, and then just basically his defense. But like his core thing is just as a utility and a defense, like to protect me with the skeletal warriors, and then I have my skeletal snipers that I use the gas, and my firewall with the raging spirits. Those my main damage is the firewall, raging spirits, and the gas explosion from the snipers. That's like where all my that's how I beat bosses, is I chunk them.
The corruption you got in that chest piece I gave you is so cracked, dude. You got so fucking lucky at that. Because I gave you one extra sniper, didn't it? That extra 14 spirit.
Yeah. Close enough. I got 10 snipers now, which is crazy.
That's hot. You can get spirit on amulets too. Like I have 50 on mine. But if you don't have that yet, you should probably get that.
I saw somebody saying that for my class that it's mandatory. Later, I have to have an amulet of spirit.
Actually,
Maximize it.
speaking of that, is your current amulet any good? Because you're high enough. I think I offered to you before. You weren't. You can use that. I have like a 30 spirit unique amulet that you can have.
The one the one you found for me is the one that gives me plus 16 to attributes. Which
Oh, that's right. That's right. You have to use that.
I had to go. Yeah, I had to go and respec some nodes because I didn't have enough to use level 13 skill upgrades because I didn't have enough intelligence.
I don't really know. The timeline
This is actually bad because there's no
history doesn't really survive.
operator. Hold on.
Either
These
way,
fucking
it closed
things.
during event, and we have to keep it contained. My research is showing that the legacytes
So yeah, I had to go do that. 'Cause I need more intelligence. So I respect a bunch of strength. So I have just a little bit extra strength for putting on nodes or putting on gems that are strength based. But yeah, I had to do a bunch of
Where the fuck is Calimos? Where am I going?
intelligence. It was so stupid too. I had 81 and I needed 82.
Oh, up here. I bet you could get a different amulet that has even more to. Wasn't that a pretty low roll for all attributes? It was like, it's like 16 or 10 or some shit like that.
No, it was plus 10, and then there was also a one that had
Like plus 6 to strength, I think.
6.
Yeah, so that's pretty. I bet you can.
No,
can get
it was plus 6 to all. It was the amulet itself.
Yeah, that sucks.
Since it was plus 10, and then it had plus 6 also on it.
I bet you could get a better one than that for pretty cheap.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to look into next. Seeing about that.
Is that the only
I don't
thing that
know
really
if I
matters
could
on
get
it?
one- I mean, for right now, I mean, yeah, just to help boost me up because I need just to have enough intelligence.
I guess some
If took
res is
that
really
off,
bad either.
Yeah. Like that was pretty much that, and then if I can get one with some spirit on it too, that'd be cool. But if not, whatever.
My roll's actually the best roll you can get. Apparently, I didn't even realize I had tier 1 spirit on my amulet, and it's the max roll at like 50 is literally highest spirit. Where are you? You're not the real one. Go away. My God, where's the real one? This guy just like not moving? What's going on here? Please go down.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get you. These stupid freaking. I'm trying to run from the limiters. Why are they so fast? I might die. Dude, they were chasing. I've never seen them move that fast. They have a modifier?
Right when I got to you, bro. It's fucking crazy. I'll get you up in a sec. Hey, KJ, come with me, please. If you're in stream, you can hear me still.
Sucks that Taylor is unavailable for the weeklies.
Oh, yeah. He's too busy being playing PoE 3.
Yeah, I know, right?
The tester for it. Now you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, operator, such a cancer modifier. Use your crewmate. I'll put out a Nante as well. Yeah, your 3 and 4 going on.
Yeah.
Are we doing the new weeklies today as well, or no?
I mean, if you want to, if you don't want to try and wait this week for Taylor at some point.
Bro's AFK. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I think he's coming back.
I mean, it's not like he can't get them done without us.
No, yeah. I mean, I enjoy and want to do them with him if we can.
He's moving on to Diablo Immortal.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Mobile player now.
skins are better.
Okay, bro. You don't have to take it that far. Where the fuck am I going? They're both over here? Right. You should see the leveling loadout that I gave to Blitz for his Ranger.
Oh my gosh. No.
He's going for the Spirit Walker Ascendancy, the new one where you can capture bosses as minions, basically. He's leveling with
I was
lightning.
thinking of doing that. It is really cool. I want to do that at some point. And it's so funny that the witch, I don't know, they must have added voice lines. Dude, why every time I kill the freaking the bosses does she always go, she's like, I'm coming back for you later and you'll serve me. Every single time.
She's confused as to what class she is.
I guess. Every time I kill a boss, she's like, you're gonna be mine when I come back or something. I'm like, what does that mean?
But yeah, I gave him a ton of leveling gear, mostly just uniques. I got a Widow Hail bow to drop the nice leveling one that gives you 100. It has like no stats of its own, but it gives you 150% to 250% increased effective your equipped quiver. I corrupted it with a Val Orb, and I overcapped it to 260% increased quiver effect. So it's absolutely juiced as long as you have a good quiver. Got him that plus a. I gave him a unique quiver as well. I forget the name, but one of the effects it has is 10% increased, or 10% of damage added as extra fire damage. So with an extra 260% quiver effect, that's 36% of damage added as fire damage, multiplicatively, along with all the other stats on it.
Wow.
So it's just absolutely juiced to damage. When he got to level 16, I gave him 2, again, keep in mind, he's using a lightning arrow, which if you don't remember what lightning arrow does, you shoot somebody and then it chains off to, I think, 2 more guys, by default. Obviously, you can make it more of the training support and whatnot, but I gave him 2 unique rings, the same ring, but 2 of them, the Levinstone ring. One of the effects that it has is +1 to chaining for lightning skills. So with 2 of those equipped, he's getting 2 extra chains on lightning arrow. So that's disgusting. And some other stuff. So he's absolutely cooking the campaign right now.
I was like, he's probably killing bosses even quicker than me. Probably just like, done.
Yeah, with the lightning rod plus lightning arrow combo, with all those extra chains, it's pretty cracked. He's your crewmate if you didn't already.
Did.
You know who Fubgun is? He's like one of the most prolific PoE players.
I seen the name. I've never watched anything. Like
People joke about their builds getting Fubgun, because if Fubgun releases a build, then anything in relation to that build gets wildly expensive.
Oh, I mean that kind of makes sense. You know.
He loves range. I just watched the video the other day of him crafting like the literal best bow in PoE 2 this league. Essentially, it has absolutely disgusting modifiers, some of which I didn't even know existed. I forget what was it they added. He added it might have been a desecrated modifier. It had like 200% increased surpassing chance to fire an additional arrow. And if you don't know what surpassing means, it means that it's able to go over the cap. So if typically, for example, if you're only allowed to fire like to have like 100% extra projectiles, like 1 extra arrow, surpassing can go beyond that. So 200% surpassing extra arrow chance of 2 extra arrows fired, plus +4 to levelable projectile skills. And he had a base crit chance and base crit damage. What else did he have?
Online isn't going to maintain itself.
I forget what else he would, but it's absolutely disgustingly cracked combination of the 200% extra arrow chance was gross. I didn't even know that was. I didn't even know you could roll it high. Like all tier 1. It's absolutely gross.
It's crazy.
Oh, and you can get higher than the move speed I said, but you can get up to like 60% move speed boots. Because I forgot that. I forgot that one of the it's either a ruin or a unique like suffix modifier. You're able to get a modifier that gives increased effect of slotted runes. So those like 5% move speed runes give more than that. The essence, I think it might be an essence. I think it might be a greater essence mod. Yeah, but there's some effect you can get. It's either an affix or a. Well, no, it can't be another rune. That wouldn't make sense because then it would be 2 move speed. Yeah, so it must be. I think it's an essence mod. Increased effective of socketed runes. So you get boots that have the max 35% normal roll. Corrupt them to have 2 sockets. Put in double move speed, and then have the increased effective socketed runes, and you have like 60% move speed. It's gross.
That's crazy.
You should buy the stuff from Kaya. This is a Warframe stream, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know that.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna keep going in deeper into theory crafting about PoE 2. But you'll be watching
Please do.
Play in the background. Here, let me quickly pull up Claude and keep going.
I am actually curious. Are you like approaching level 40 or what are you?
I'm level 51.
Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, you can very easily get a better necklace than what you currently have if you only have like 16 attributes on it. Or something like 10, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever garbage number I got you.
It's a +10 with a +6 also. That's
Yeah, I think it's +10 and then +6 strength. Yeah, so 16 strength, 10 and 10, everything else. 10 more hot shots to max out. Are you buying the guaranteed weekly one each week? Because at worst, it should take you 6 weeks if that's the case. As long as you're doing that each week.
Yeah, I actually just hit. I have 2 whole sets now.
Come on. Fibonacci.
What, hot shot? 2 extra sets, or you mean your own +1 extra?
Yeah. 2 extra.
Oh wow. Okay. Why aren't you selling that?
I mean, I just haven't been on to sell it. I mean, it's listed.
I mean, well, do you have it listed at least? I mean,
yeah.
That's
I mean, well, I just got the second, so
that's like 1,000 plat.
Oh, let's go.
Because the lowest that you should list it for is 500, so it's gonna be 500 to 600, so it's 1,000 to 1,200 plat. 2 of those.
Great. Yeah, let me list my second one. Actually, I don't have my Warframe Margaret on right now. I need to do that.
Oh my god, Mag and Neja, and the Furus, and the Glaive. Hello!
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna just stand around doing nothing, I guess.
Wait, so what changed? Incaus? Yeah, this will not be hard. Also got the Stug. Too bad we don't have the Incarnate yet. Yeah, this will not be hard. Wow. So I turned off my music on accident. Whoops. Lavos and Phantasma hop in my backpack. We're both carrying. It's crazy. I'm just gonna get a shit ton of ES when I can. Yep, same. ES and armor. I'm going for. I think I have about 11 to somewhere between 11 and 13,000 armor right now, and like 1,500 ES.
Okay, this guy's selling a ridiculous amount of hot shots for 500, so I'm just gonna list mine for.
How many total kills? How many If you're asking me how many tentacles I have in Warframe, it's a lot.
15 million, 20 million, 50 million.
It's at least 15 million. I have over 6 million for just one faction, I think.
Jeez.
Inviting you both. What do I... It's about to be some light work right here.
Analyzing several experiments, and there will be no coming back until the job is done. We are alone. We must conquer or we must die. If we fail, we...
Oh, that's right, I'm using circumvent in this build. Forgot. Oh yeah, easy. You get my invite?
Yeah, I need another one actually. Yeah.
What's up when you're ready?
I guess I bring Ember. Ooh, with the Soma? I ain't used that in forever. And the Lex.
The family must never learn of the curse.
Oh, I did get the So back, but I've never used it. I need to make it.
What the fuck? What? You said you got what? Sorry? The Sobek?
I got the So back, but I don't have a bill. I've never used it, so. And then I also got, I'm bringing Ember.
Yeah, it's so easy for you to get a better necklace. I mean, I just found one with energy shield, mana, rarity, 18 to all attributes, and 9 to strength, so just a direct upgrade for both seers and 8 cold res. So and it's one exalt. It's one exalt. It's like free basically. Yeah, you should definitely upgrade your amulet. This one's got plus 20. This one's got 18 to all and 24 to intelligence. 13% of damage taken recouped his life, so 13% of all damage taken recouped every 8 seconds, basically. Life mana ES. Oh, actually, it's no, it's 24 to all because the implicit is another 6 to all, so 24 to all attributes and 24 to strength. Or intelligence, I mean.
Okay, well, that's a. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, this is not the right fucking league. God damn it, dude. Why is it default to standard league?
I noticed that and
Fuck.
I was annoyed. I'm like, why does he do that on default? Because I was like looking at stuff and then I realized and I was like, oh.
But still, I just instantly basically found the same kind of ones on the actual league.
Yeah.
That's so, why does it not default to the current fucking league, dude? Who cares about fucking standard?
Because standard is what the average player plays.
That is not even true. That's not even true.
It's not. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's what they're.
So I have to crack stat
You
plus
know,
that.
there is a lot of people that play standard, but
Plus-
it is, I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, I hope you didn't spend 15 exalt and plus 5% the spell damage, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude! Oh my gosh.
No, he meant to say
Yes,
plus 5 to spell levels, which is much better.
Oh, that's
he's-
crazy.
He's doing the plant druid build, which is pretty chill from what I've seen. I was like, yeah, I just spent 3 divines. I got 3% cold res and 8% damage.
Oh, every time.
Hmm?
Ember. Oh,
Ember.
I remember the day this heirloom skin came out.
Oh, bro, just turned off my. Oh, fuck. We're both using combat discipline, so there goes my automatic Avenger activation. Oh, you play too, Ark? Yeah, +5 to spell levels is the second highest roll you can get, I think. I think +6 is the highest. But I think +5 is tier 2 spell levels. It's pretty nice.
I haven't used the Soma in forever. Dude, the Soma was literally my #1 favorite gun until the AX-52 came out. I still love the AX-52, I just don't use it.
You have the Soma and Carnon?
Yeah.
So if you like the Soma, make sure you have that. Oh. Does this guy want a ribbon? Desi Critiato. Which one is that? $150 plat. Nice. Make sure you're keeping your DR ability up.
Yeah. Oh,
I'd move to the other side. Where do you upgrade the Pix chips? You're talking about the stickers. It's at Kaya. If you want to buy the... I mean, the upgrade is automatic. The stickers upgrade themselves just from you getting the extra ones each week. But if you want to manually upgrade them by buying more packs, you can spend 10 chips at Kaya to get a sticker pack and get 5 more random ones. Otherwise, it's just automated. Every time you get a duplicate, they upgrade. You need, I think it's 10 of the same one to max them out. You need to put an ancient healer down on this one plate. Oh yeah, you did. We're good. Go ahead and drop your crewmate. All right, let me get a look at this again. Now that I'm at the right league. This one's got 12 intelligence, 18 all attributes, 35% cold res, 20 life regen per second. You can get such. Does your necklace, does that amulet I gave you have anything that matters on it aside from the attributes? Because if that's all that matters, it's
plus levels to minions.
Does it? Your amulet does?
It was
you
plus,
would care about that.
Minion, it was plus levels
I think you're
to either
right.
fire spells or minions.
No, I think you're right.
I can't remember. Yeah, I cannot lose that because that's what helps so much. Like I need to have the max amount on everything I can that has that pretty much. Because it is extremely important.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Killing me.
$31 max life, 14% spell damage, +2 to levels of all minion skills, +15 all attributes. I mean, yeah, it's getting an upgrade is so unfathomably easy.
Yeah.
Now, some of these are more expensive. Looking for that, especially because I did sort it by +2 to try to get a better upgrade. What level is this? Level 44. 5 exalts. I could probably buy this one and craft it for it. I could try to get a desecrated modifier on it. Reactivate the guy? Yeah. Oh, that's right. KJ mentioned Spirit. That's right. I should look for Spirit as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be correct. I mean, if I had... I mean, there's no way, but like if I could get one that had like about 30 or I think at least 28 spirit, I would have enough for one more skeleton sniper.
Yeah, let me see what I can find for... I'm going to downgrade to just +1 level of minion skills to make the filter a bit less hard to find. Let's do minimum 20 spirit. What we got here? Nothing. Is that just because it's too expensive? Let's raise it to 50 exalts. Still nothing, huh? What about without the attributes? Well, without the attributes it has it. Interesting. think you probably need this tribute still, don't you?
Yeah. As of right now, it could be just barely lower than what I have. So like I don't know, if it was only like plus 13 or something, 14, I'd probably still be okay. But I don't want to lose much more than that.
I mean, even if you can't get the spirit, it would still be an upgrade getting any of these.
Oh yeah,
Like just for the.
It was just the spirit would be a massive freaking upgrade. Yeah,
Yeah.
no more sniper is insane.
What about? Because the only way to get that combination is too expensive, basically. What about dropping the level of minion skills for the spirit instead? Would the more actual minions be better than the level?
Honestly, I think the level will be better.
Probably would be, because it makes. I mean, going from like 10 to 11 is probably worse than 10 with all being a higher level.
Yeah.
So, this EDA is so easy. I'm looking at fucking PoE trait side what we're doing.
That easy.
Yeah, I've got the max roll on mine, KJ. I've got one with 50 spirit. The rest of it is not amazing. Like aside from that, I could get better stats, but I do like the 50 spirit on it. It's been quite nice.
It's crazy. That's the max you can get on them?
Yeah, I think that's tier 1 spirit, and it's the max roll. Like 50 is the literal highest. It's the highest tier, and it's the highest within the tier. I'm sure there's other things that are. I mean, there's probably mechanics that can make it higher. Unique crafting and whatnot, or uniques, obviously, but it's the highest normal from what I've seen. Wait, here's one with 50 spirit, 8 exalts. Yeah, you have to lose the spell levels for it to not be insanely expensive, it looks like. So we got life regen per second, 16% spell damage, 61 mana, 50 spirit, 20% cast speed, 16 all attributes, and 17 dex. But no levels. Could get maybe lucky and... Is that a prefix or a suffix, the minion levels?
I don't remember.
Wonder if you can desecrate that. Have you done any desecration crafting in the Abyss yet, KJ? You can get some nice mods from that.
I did just get that unlocked.
Yeah, the Well of Souls.
I think I have one thing that like, because you have to find those materials, right, to desecrate stuff.
Yeah, you need the resource that actually desecrates an item, and then you go reveal the desecration. Pick the mod you want.
I literally have one single jawbone.
Yeah, the one you have is probably the low level one too. You need higher level in order to desecrate items above a certain level. You have to have, but like for example, there's preserved jawbones, there's ancient jaw. There's like 3 different kinds of each of them, I think. Like ancient jawbones are required for higher item level stuff, and they're way more expensive. It's hilarious seeing crafting items like in the currency exchange go from like 1 exalt, 2 exalts to like 170 exalts for the highest tier on, dude. Because nobody cares about low level crafting. Does make early game upgrades cheap though. Whenever I do choose to make a second character, it's going to be a real breezy campaign experience, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Alright, enemies, what you got for me? What I want to unlock is anointment, so I can anoint my amulet. I need to do the delirium quest line.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably haven't seen that yet, KJ, but you can unlock what's called anointments that allows you to imbue your amulet with a node from the skill tree without having to actually be, you know, connected. Does this have unified purpose?
It's
not. No, we're good. You can basically make your amulet give you a free passive node from the skill tree from anywhere in the tree, essentially. Yeah, I might have to hop on after the weeklies. I'm a little bit addicted. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, I need it.
I can stop anytime I want.
I'm just not gonna stop.
What's up, Derpy? Might try a ranger build at some point and actually not do. Well, I'm gonna level with lightning arrow, obviously, but might do ice shot build. Dude, there's a super cool, unique quiver that I just learned about last night. I gotta show it to you. It doesn't have any. It basically doesn't have any stats of its own. But every time that you use a bow skill, it makes the projectile have like 1 of 5 different random effects. I forget what all the names are. One of them is the killing, like if you kill him with that shot and it has this effect active, the enemy that you killed with that shot, if that effect is one that procs, has 600% increased rarity of items dropped. Which if that procs on the right enemy could go absolutely, like if that procs, I can't, like imagine if you're killing the fucking Arbiter of Divinity and you proc the 600% increased rarity. This shit would go insane. That's the hardest boss in the game, by the way, the one that just came out. I think another one is the shot has guaranteed crit. Another one is that the shot pierces the enemy and then returns to you, so it pierces them and then comes back and hits them again. Which is, you know, basically a 100% more multiplier. Why is it? It says each arrow fired is a crescendo, splinter, reversing, diamond, covetous, or blunt. Crescendo is it makes the arrow chain 6 additional times and deals 60% increased damage for each time they've changed. Hold on, let me not fucking die here. Splinter is makes it split towards the 6 targets. Reversing is the pierce and return D1. Diamond is guaranteed crit with 60% increased crit damage. Covetous is the 600% rarity. Blunt is 600% increased stun build up. So yeah, it's really interesting effects having that randomly. I do wonder if you fire multiple projectiles, like if you have modifiers that make you like fire 3 instead of 1, does all 3 shots get the same modifier, or do they re-roll independently? You know what I mean?
I would think they might re-roll.
Yeah, I assume it's independent, but I don't know. Also, you seem really quiet for some reason, even though I have you turned up quite a bit. Check your placement.
Does that sound better?
Holy fuck you, loud. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm adjusting it. Hang on.
Well, I'm just turning it down on my end. You don't have to change anything.
Well, I put it up to 70, and I didn't mean to do that high. That's better. It should be.
Oh, you got my ass. I'm all good though. I got Warframe for the grind. Yep, we're doing our very, very, very last minute weeklies right now before reset. I had to pull myself away from PoE 2, my beloved. I've never had. I've had PoE 2 since it first came out in early access, and I've never had more fun than I am right now.
I mean, it's never been in a better state, honestly. Like This 0.5 update was just straight gas.
They said there's supposed to be even more in 1.0.
Dude, or they're trying to make the game that people can just.
They said this is the last made like actual full league drop before 1.0, but they're still going to release stuff before 1.0 because it's not until like December. But this is the last actual full-fledged league and major drop down.
So I forget how long does the leagues normally last? Like when 1.0 goes, how many?
I mean, ideally 3 months, but it's like 3 to 5 months on a proper rotation.
Okay.
As long as you're not, last epoch and have one league go for almost a fucking year.
Yeah, but they had to sell off their game so they could make millions.
Yeah, it should be 3 to 5 months. And like typically in terms of the economy being fresh and people actually playing hardcore, it's usually the first month of each league is when everything is popping off. Love your videos. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Glad you like them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They showed off a bunch of gameplay today at the Xbox showcase for the new Metro, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I think it looks better than Exodus.
Oh, did they? What's it called?
Metro 2039?
That's right. I forgot about that. So there was real gameplay that was shown?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It looks good. It looks real good. Oh my god.
By the way, guys, it's a live service.
Honestly, yeah, they could actually maybe pull that off. Imagine like some kind of live service Metro game, like co-op Metro, like PvE game.
It's a live service cooperative game with a microtransaction store.
Yes.
Seasonal battle passes.
I mean, honestly, the design of that game, the guns in that game are so freaking cool. The post-apocalyptic guns are so badass in that game. I love their designs. I like the aesthetic entirely. But yeah, it looks like this time it's like Nazis. Or Nazis-esque, because it's the bad guys you gotta go around killing. But it's weird because you don't play as Artyom anymore. But that's good, it kind of makes sense if you played the other games. But, what do you call it? Yeah, you play as someone, I think he's just called the Hunter.
Enemies, can you let me play the game, please? Go away. Am I still holding this thing?
So,
yeah. If it's as good as the other two games, I'll have to get that.
Oh, it genuinely, from just looks alone, looks better. The only thing is, I don't know, not having Artyom anymore as the main character, because it's it's always been that way, makes me wonder how that'll be.
Have you heard of like a new God of War game without the God of War now?
Oh yeah, God of Laundry.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. The God of make me
No,
sound.
I'm not kidding. That's the memes everywhere.
I'm kidding.
They're making AI of like all of the games you wash and clothes and cooking dinner for Kratos.
That's fucking crazy,
dude.
dude.
That's so fucking crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. This one guy, I guess he's like super famous for like making funny animations. He like made a full AI version, like gameplay walkthrough. You just are like washing clothes in the creek and cooking Kratos dinner. It's like, bro, that's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm sure that game's gonna land really well in God of War game without the fucking God of War, dude. Amazing idea.
I played both the 2018 God of War and Ragnarok, and I loved them. So I'm feeling very indifferent about this one. I mean, like, it's like story-wise and lore-wise, I'm interested because there's been so much like.
Dude, why is there a fucking talking cube named Frank? Like, what's the?
Yeah,
what the
that is the most
about,
garbage. That is actually like, even though it's not like you don't play as Kratos in this game, which I don't like. The cube actually is the stupidest thing. Like, I actually think that is so beyond stupid. And dude, it's voiced by Huey from The Boys. What's his name?
I swore that it was him. Yeah, I was like, is that fucking Huey?
Yeah. Also, she is Karen from what do you call
Yeah,
it?
well, I knew that. She's mocap, yeah.
Yeah.
Horribly
Which-
mocap, apparently, but
Horribly, yeah. No, genuine. Like, it was crazy. People were talking about how, like, it probably was on purpose, which is dumb. But, yeah, no. Like, I literally heard the cube, Frank, and I'm like, also it's spelled like PHRAQE. Like, I'm okay.
any way to get Barrow access ticket except paying? No, unfortunately, there's not. Gotta get the TennoCon digital ticket.
I mean, there is a way. You just got to have a friend who's rich and will buy everything for you and give it to you.
Oh, you're up. Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that game, but then they also, what else did they show off today at the Xbox showcase? It was really good. Oh, the new Gears of War looks pretty good. It's a prequel to the game, so you like
The
start
E-Day,
out before.
right?
Yeah, you like the game starts out like when the invasion first started, and like you're rolling around the streets. I think in New York or whatever. It looks pretty good, honestly. It's like just looks like they went back to old school Gears of War, but you know, sexy graphics.
Dude, the trailer
So,
for the very
I'm cool.
first game was still so base.
Dude, I have in a box somewhere the collector's the metal box collector's edition of Gears of War 1. Because I got it from GameStop long time ago. I got a used version, and it was only like $30 because
Your crewmate.
the metal tin had a dent. Yeah, Gears of War 1, I love that game so much. I played every 1, 2, and 3. I played with my dad all the way through. The only
I'm
games
not sure
we
why you're
ever
dropping question
played.
marks. I answered your question. No, you have to buy the ticket. Man, hard fight.
I don't know how we're gonna manage to live. I'm just gonna.
They should really make you not be able to use crewmates here, bro. Like, oh.
Why would you say that? No.
It's fucking so hilarious. It's so cheese.
D that's watching your stream right now is literally gonna. Okay. Like we'll just ban crewmates in all versions of the game except for open world.
No, just take them out completely. We don't need them.
Dude, imagine how more difficult the game would actually get. That'd be
Not-
crazy. If they're like,
not
yeah, we're just
at all,
removing
but
crewmates.
yeah.
I mean, okay, for the average person, it would be significantly harder.
There we go. Creamy.
Yeah, I think I'm almost at 100 now.
Finally stopped at the, well, I can't say the name, but I stopped somewhere on the way home, and I got some of that Old Smoky. I got the pecan one, the butter pecan. I also got the
Nice.
the soaked pineapple pieces.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of pineapple pieces, have you seen this trend on the internet?
I'll be right back for the nitro cell. I gotta go
Pineapple.
trade this guy.
Okay.
I have. I don't know what's up with that, dude. It's like fucking diabetes in a jar.
Apparently, it's diabetes in a jar. That's amazing. Apparently, it is amazing, but it is diabetes in a jar.
I mean, it sounds good. But, yeah, for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, it's pineapples in a jar of Kool-Aid, liquid Kool-Aid. Oh, Kool-Aid.
No,
soaked.
what they do is they take the pre-cut containers. You can get them at like Sam's Club of pineapples in the pineapple juice. They put the Kool-Aid packets in the pineapple juice in the containers of the sliced
It's
pineapple.
actually like
from
coconut
specifically the
syrup, which is really good. The ones from Sam Club. They're in
Yeah.
coconut syrup, I think.
So they put the Kool-Aid inside of those, then shake them up and let them sit, and then you eat them. But it's apparently just, and then they also add more sugar on top of all that. So it's just insane sugar overload. Like it's probably like 3 months worth of sugar in one single bite. But
This guy just asked if I could do 100 for it. What? So now you're like 20 minutes. You're like 20 minutes thinking about this.
why, bro?
We're like 20 minutes to ask for a discount before we actually get into the trade. No.
He's gonna be like, never mind then.
Yeah. And I was trying to use the fact that he waited 20 minutes as if that would cause a discount. The roll on the ribbon didn't change.
Yeah, but he waited. Don't you understand what he went through?
Actually, which one do you want? Desi Tatio.
Be like, yeah, I'll give you a discount. You can take one plat off.
Be really funny if it doesn't trade after this.
I'm sorry, I would not be surprised. He's like, just like, never mind. Or he's just gonna beg you. Please, bro, please, just let me get a small discount, please.
he's actually saying no. That's hilarious. Oh no!
He's not gonna.
What am I gonna do with that 150 plat? And that's how you get blocked and never get a trade again. Okay. Apparently, I somehow wasn't nice by pointing out the fact that he had 20 minutes to ask for haggling before we get into the actual trade.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
nah,
he said he blocked you?
No, I blocked him. After he said, nah, I'm good. He could have been nice about it. Like, no. This is not how fucking trading works. You don't wait until we're in the fucking trade and then ask for haggling. Dumbass.
Yeah, I would be like, you send message, and then once you respond, then after that first response from you, I start to haggle.
Yeah, bro, I'm not the one. You're lucky that I was still willing to sell it when you fucking act like that. Who am I inviting? Oh, I forgot. Shit, we're doing Nether Cell. Ignore that invite.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We're both still in a thing. It's okay, I'm starting it. I'm just gonna do it by myself. Or me and KJ will do it alone.
Oh, based? I'll watch.
Yeah, I'll start streaming and you can just watch. You'll be my top sub. Tier 3 sub.
Bro thinks I'm not gonna be tier 4. It's crazy.
True.
I was thinking, are we heading out then? In my humble opinion, be with you in 5.
I feel like you had a lot of time to change frames while I was doing that.
Yeah, if I wasn't looking somewhere on my second monitor.
So why am I loading in already?
Because it's just like, hurry up, get it done. Guns is too slow.
You recommend a ribbon I should buy to re-roll and get some plat? Basically, any of the popular incarnins are always one of the easiest bets. Like if you can buy a trash cheap roll for, I mean, this Okina, the Latron, the bow, the Tor. I mean, Tor cheap rolls are actually still pretty expensive, but you know, Burstin, basically any really popular weapon. If you're willing to re-roll it yourself, just get the cheapest trash roll you can and hopefully get something tasty out of it. I think you can get Okina trash rolls pretty cheap. I got multiple for under 100, and I've sold multiple for a lot more than that after I rolled them. Hasn't been too hard in my experience to, you know, buy one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What the fuck am I doing? Buy one for under 100 and get a decent roll and sell it for, like, you know, 500 to 2,000 depending.
Get yourself killed while you're out, chief.
Hopefully I'm not mistaken when I say that. It'd be real awkward if he goes, looks at Okinas and they're bringing their plat. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of Okinas for like 75. Get a nice influence roll, make some money. I think Okinas might actually be my in total, I probably made the most plat from Okinas than anything else because I sold a single one for 2,500. I sold another one for like 2,000, another one for like 1,500. You 550s. I probably made more plat from Okina than any other weapon.
It's not over here.
It's over here. Yeah, Okina's not the only option. That was just, you know, one that comes to my mind. There's dozens of good weapons to buy to flip. That's just one I know for a fact works because I've done it myself. Like I said, I've gotten plenty of Okinas for like 50 to 100 plat, roll them and sell them for 500 to 2,000. Don't invest all your Kuva into one ribbon. Well, I mean, yeah, not literally one ribbon. One weapon is fine. I mean, if you're rolling 3 Okinas, that's fine. That's a good seller. But yeah, I mean, don't put like 1,000 rolls into one ribbon. That's insane.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Although I did literally do that once.
Well, that was special circumstance.
I'm down over here. Yeah, to be fair, I was gonna make
been insane if it worked out.
Yeah, too bad it didn't because the guy was gonna pay me 15,000 plat if I hit the exact velocity roll he wanted. So I was fiending for it. Did not hit it.
That was back when you played on Xbox, right?
Yes, I think that was back then. Yeah, so I had a 1,000 roll Velocitus. Or was it worth? I think it was 200,000 endo. If we were to dissolve it. Ended up selling to somebody else. Yeah, that would have been nice. Getting 15,000 plat from one ribbon. He wanted I think it was crit chance, multi-shot, damage to corpus, and then any decent negative because he was using it for profit taker speedrunning. Got a Fell Arc, so it's an 830 roll, so it's nothing good on it. Yeah, well, it's if you're rolling it for yourself, it's a little bit different. I mean, if you just have some passion project ribbon where you just personally love some ribbon, it's a ribbon you're not going to sell, and you're just trying to get the best roll you can at any cost. That's different than going for profit. And when you're going for profit, you have to make some, cost analysis propositions if you're going to dump 5 Gorgillion Kuva into a single ribbon. Can I hit him from here? Where is he? You got him?
I was trying. The wrong way, it's down there. Wait, what?
Isn't it literally marked? Oh.
I was the door. I was trying to get to it. No, it was marked. Well, KJ is better than me, so.
Where are the enemies at?
We're scared.
First ribbon mod, try to make profit on. Totally failed. Looking for something to spend Kuva on. Yeah. And like I say, if you're trying to make money, just basically go for any of the popular incarnates as a safe bet. Especially if you try to sell them during during the week that they're available. You always have a constant flow of people that are just getting the incarnate for the first time. They're really excited about it, especially if they're not actually liking it. Then they want to look into getting ribbon for it. You can usually get even better prices during those weeks. Like if you get an Okina ribbon, like I said, for example, and you get a really good roll on it, like electric attack speed and negative slash or something, and then you sell it during week 8, it'll be even easier to sell. Just have the Archon left. Have you hit all your vendors, by the way?
Yep.
Did you? Oh, you said you already did the Archon KJ. That's right. I guess it's just the 2 of us then.
You could ask if everybody else needs to go. I mean,
I'd imagine people are typically done at this point if they do them. The spy interception.
It's actually crazy. A lot of people do not do that. Kind of crazy.
It is crazy. It's not surprising. It is crazy though.
No, yeah, I'm not surprising because I know a lot of people just don't care.
I would not do Torrid. That's what they call you. Nettle Cubo Dan. Nettle. Mr. Ned. I'll call you Ned. I would not go for Torrid Net because the trash roll Torrids are very expensive compared to other stuff. They're also, yeah, they're very popular, like Orphan said. I mean, they're all popular, but that especially has a lot of saturation, and even the trash Torrids are like 400 or 500 plat, so that hurts your margin a little bit compared to being able to buy one that you can get for like sub 100 and then sell that for 500. Then you're making, you know, 400 for example, but you have to buy a Torrid for like 500 in the first place. It's pretty rough. You get the invite?
Oh yeah.
A lot of people using Sight Sobek lately. What's going on? It's not lately. You're just perhaps unaware of the fact that he's disgusting. It's been that way since Sight has came out. Sight plus Sobek is one of the most absurdly overpowered interactions in the game. It allows you to shoot through walls and blow up the entire room. Sobek has a mod called Acid Shells that makes enemies within 15 meters of the enemy that dies detonate, basically. And when you pair that with Sight's electric ammo, typically that electric ammo, it makes it have a very disgusting chain reaction that just, like I said, obliterates the entire room, and you can shoot through walls, so pretty gross. Spy if you want to put on Wukong. There you go. Yeah, I agree, KJ. I might have to hop back on after this.
PoE grind will not stop. Yeah, I'm doing the Act 4 and everything. I've never done Act 4, so this is like all new for me.
Yeah, that was new for me too, because it wasn't when the game first came out. I didn't do Act 4 since I didn't do it in point 4, so this was new for me as well.
Yeah, it's been kind of cool. Like was it King's March is the city, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you have Act 4, then you have the interludes left, which are like three mini acts.
How are the? I was gonna say, is the interludes, are they not too long and okay?
They're relatively quick comparatively, yeah. They're like the combined length of an act, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. You've triggered the alarms.
What are these guys? Go away, bro. Making me set off alarms. Oh no.
Stay focused. There's a
Don't worry about it.
You're still in the clear. No detection.
It's over. We failed.
Yeah, the campaign is long as fuck, yeah. That's one of my only real... Are you a BSC, by the way? You're at C, okay. One of my only real problems left with the game is the insane length of the campaign. It's like, bro, I don't care about the fucking campaign in an ARPG. I just want to get to the fucking end game, bro.
Why don't you care about the story and like the lore and like why aren't you invested in that?
I usually do, but for some reason, I guess just not fucking in the ARPGs. Like I'm trying to blast maps, bro. They need to add the Last Epoch style, like campaign accelerations. They need to take a lot of things from Last Epoch to be like the in-game filter rules from Last Epoch are incredible. They have the
There's
best.
a lot of They
have the best in the genre filter system.
I wonder if there's a reason they don't like it. If they don't want to like. I've never liked the idea. Like there's some companies that like they're like no, like if another game does it, we will not do it.
No, they don't do that. They take some from their games. That's not why they're not doing it. I mean, they also can't do it to the degree that Last Epoch does because another one of my main gripes with the game: get rid of fucking Scrolls of Wisdom and get rid of unidentified items. Have everything dropped identified because even if they did add the filter rules, you can't filter. You can't filter by the loot they're looking for because things drop unidentified. So you have to pick them up and identify them because they want to slow you down. Make it like Last Epoch where everything drops identified and then also give us filter rules so I can filter by the gear I'm actually looking for.
So many people say that. Like, why do they have this system in the game? Because it is only to slow you down.
Yes, and the problem with the logic that they might have in their mind of like, oh, they want me to, stop and look at these rares and analyze and like no. What actually happens is when I get to mapping is that it's not worth my time if I know how to map properly. At least I'm just gonna blast maps and I'm just gonna pick up the actual currency drops and I'll pick up the filtered like crafting bases or I'm not gonna look at every single rare. That's insane. Like in the amount of time that it would take me to look at all the rares in one map, I could do like 4 more maps. I'm not doing that. Like I might pick them up and then mass identify them at the hooded one and then throw them. Like what people typically do is I'll have a normal non-merchant tab stash tab that I just everything that I throw in there is auto priced at 2 exalts, for example. Identify everything instantly at the hooded one, or whoever your guys in the end game. Throw it in there, and then if somebody pings me, or if I instantly get like 10 pings, hey, what about that? Then it's probably worth more than 2 exalts. So then I'll go and manually look at that item and price check that item, and then go sell it in the merchant tab, for example. Otherwise, I'm not looking at them, dude. I'm not going to look at fucking 100 rare items. That's insane. Yeah, if they ever change that, it'd be incredible. I only look if it's tier 3. Tier 3 is not the highest, but yeah. Tier 5 is the highest. Oh, we got our interception. Let's do that. Even the tiered items, usually, they're not anything... I do 100% look at all tier 5s, like probably 4 and 5s. I do look at those. But otherwise, if I do grab them, I'm not looking at them. I'm just tossing them in the tab to see if I get any pings on them. Yeah, I love the way that last epoch does their item drops and their item filters. It's amazing. All right. Now every time I identify items, I'm gonna be thinking about this. Yeah. What about how much better last epoch does it? Yeah, it's amazing. And last epoch, because they have the amazing in-game item filter that you can set up yourself instead of having to import one, which it is annoying. Yeah, but to be clear, you do need to use a filter, and you are fucking insane if you're not using a filter. Even you right now should be using one if you're not already guns.
No, I am. I'm using the good old classic, most used one.
I don't know which one you think that is, but
Never Sink.
Hopefully you're not using some terrible, outdated one.
No, it's the new updated, customized Never Sink.
But yeah, everything drops identified in last epoch, which means that if you're looking for like, oh, I'm looking for a two-handed axe that has, you know, crit chance, attack speed, you know, cold damage, whatever, you can actually filter for that. And if an axe with those stats drops, it highlights it, so you actually know that you just got basically the exact item or the exact similarity of item that you're looking for. Yeah, it's amazing. Let me stop being lazy and import one. Yeah, can you use item filters on console? I actually don't know how that works.
I want to say yes.
He said you can, man.
I was gonna say I thought there was like a thing, yeah, where you.
I was hoping you'd be able to, because like the Never Sync filter, for example, on the website allows you to import it by syncing it with your account instead of a file upload manually. So I assume that you could also do it on console if it just if all it requires is a connected PoE account. If you want to watch A and C, I'll do D and B.
Okay.
We are dominating. Keep it up. Drop dead already.
You can filter by item set though. I just do it that way to make sure at least the base stats I'm looking for. Yeah, you can filter by base items because the bases are identified, like those are known, but you can't filter by actual affixes, like actual stats. Like you can't like filter by like, oh, this item needs to have +4 to level up minion skills because the affixes are not identified. Can you guys get away from my points, please? Like in last epoch, if you wanted to get super intense, you could literally filter by an item that has like exactly what you're looking for. Like this item has to have at least 20% attack speed. It has to, or like tier 5 attack speed, however they use it. This item has to have tier 5 attack speed and level of spell skills and spell damage and critical damage, and it will highlight exactly that when it drops. Wish I was hitting that hard. I do have a video on YouTube that might help you out. It's called How to Deal Enough Damage. How do I keep losing this fucking point, bro? I'm washed.
Yeah, honestly.
Aki Core and Kuva Subek? No, right now I'm using the Sabaris and Karnan as my primary. Using Sabaris and Karnan, Anki Core and the Praetos.
My gosh, they're going hard on my point, bro.
They really
Oh my
are.
gosh.
They really. I noticed that. Yeah.
Bro, like, dude, they're just coming at it, bro. I got my
They wanna-
trusty Sikaris.
Shit, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. I want you.
Without the Sikaris, I got the Taylor special, okay?
Taylor Deluxe. Also, that means you're not in the
It's
game.
almost like he's
ever?
with us.
Yeah, let me cast Speed Nebba for you. I'll help you out.
Oh, okay.
Make him rush to you.
Yeah,
Bro,
maybe we
what the
just
fuck?
wait
Why
for
are they
that.
capping so fast? I'm just trying to make guns look good, guys. That's what it is. He's over there holding down against the army.
Yeah, you know, just
What's your
another
maps,
easy
man?
day in office.
8 is my highest so far.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back.
Worked on my chess piece a little bit. Got a better chess piece. Rearranged some of my skill tree. I feel like I lost a little bit too much damage, more than I would like, but my defenses are definitely better now. The new armor's pretty cracked. Spent a divine on it.
Crazy.
Pretty smooth. I mean, I would like to be able to push into tier 10 plus. What about you, KJ? What do you want? I've heard the plant druid's pretty chill. From what I've seen, the plant build doesn't require super intensive gearing to come online.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Yeah, I've only got one of them. I only have Hilda right now, KJ. I've got I have 2 of the 3 Hilda buffs on my Alice.
We have control of all 4
We're gonna go hard on my point again.
I saved it. I saved it. Is there any uniques that you're using on your build, KJ, that are good for the plant setup? He's like, oh, I got a headhunter. What? Dude, Musa didn't even know what a headhunter is before I told him. He does not look anything up.
Oh. Well, I mean, he said he only played PoE 1, and didn't he say he didn't really
Headhunter
go
is
that far?
extremely
I mean,
popular. PoE 1 is the most popular build in both games.
No, I know, but like I'm saying, like I thought he kind of made, at least for me, what it sounded like he like just kind of played like a little bit, got a little bit into it.
Yeah, he didn't know nearly as much as I thought he would. What a headhunter so bad? Yeah, just get like 300 divines together, KJ. It's literally that easy, bro. That and the Mage Blood. Although, admittedly, I do forget what Mage Blood does. Oh, that's the other hyper expensive belt.
Well, well, well. Looks like some
Is that a frame? Yep.
going down out there. Here's
Here, I'll change it back to the more normal skin for. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait a minute. The more normal skin for you. Here you go. Now it's a Warframe again.
The enemy have captured a tower.
We got a newer player in the chat. Hide everything. Hide your operators.
Like, what is that? It's really hard at this point. I mean, they even market it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
You got a guy hacking your point right in front of you. Shoot the guy on the computer, brother.
I did.
You don't.
Another guy
The only person you have to kill is one on the computer.
No, I know. I killed one guy on the computer and then no one showed up.
Bro's not recapping. Okay, I guess I'll cap it. Yep, just gotta farm them out, Morgan. What's up, GOAT? 65 consecutive streams. You really are the GOAT, you know that?
Hey.
He's the real GOAT if he sticks around for the PoE.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you don't, it means you hate me. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Either way.
Yeah, I mean, we know how you really feel.
We're getting the last weekly done like an hour before reset.
Oh.
We're cutting it close.
It's the way to do it every week, last minute. How close can we get? Can we get it up until the very second?
If you care about your calendar, by the way, I don't know if you've done that yet.
No, I haven't. I was thinking about doing it, but at the same time, there's no shard, so...
Yeah, I mainly just did it for the power-ups for ETA.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we already done, so...
But do you not know how they work? They persist. There's not just for this week, bud.
Yeah, but I thought, isn't next week the winter one or something?
No, we just reset. So this is the first week of the new rotation. So if you get it now, you'll have these buffs for the entire rotation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jagged with 1000% shield recharge rate, but 10-second base delay. Dumbass right, like 1000% delay reduction, almost bought from the altar. 1000% shield recharge rate, but 10-second delay. Interesting. I wonder. That sounds really terrible. Unless you can pair it with. I wonder if you have a way to force start your energy shield regen. I assume that it would have that increased recharge rate, so that could be pretty based if you have something that forcefully charges your ES gain. Otherwise, that sounds really bad. Isn't there might be a node on the tree that does that? There's definitely some way in the game to get that, where you can forcefully start your energy shield regen.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna tell you, I ended up going and getting a Whopper today, the new one. It's like better.
Any good?
Pretty good. Not like amazing. Definitely better, but you know, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm getting this every day. They do have a couple special Whoppers right now that look really good. It's like a jalapeno one, and a barbecue one that has like pickle fried, like basically like fried pickles, but like little like crispy, thinly sliced pickle chips that are like crispy. I want to try that. Might be good.
Unveiled an AX52 ribbon that's listed for 4,000 plat on the market. Like it came that. What do you have on it? What'd you roll on it? The fuck? Where did it spawn me?
Oh, it spawned into a wall.
Yeah, it's spawned me on the other side of a wall. So I
was like, what? I was like, okay.
Go to A.
Okay.
Crit damage, crit damage, crit chance, and damage with negative puncture. Oh, yeah, that might unironically actually sell for 4,000 plat. Yeah, negative puncture is the best negative you can possibly get on it.
How did he get it?
So what do you mean? How did he get it? He opened it and it came that way apparently.
Oh, he just opened it? Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, he's saying it unveiled that way, which is insane.
Well, good for you. You're rich.
First ribbon on this account and returning player. All right, ban this guy. Yeah, that actually probably will sell for thousands of plat. That rolls close to the best roll you can get, basically. Probably be preferable if it was multi-shot instead of damage, but either way, it's insane. Well, enjoy the plat then. There's no way I'm gonna make it all the way over here after doing mine, bro. Please. Very rude, Nullifier. You got this, guns. First in for sale with CC, CD, damage, no negative. Yeah, unfortunately, the no negative makes it worth a lot less. Need some energy.
I do not know if Zulu is truly the leader of the Archons, or their puppet.
Oh, damn it! I fucking operated again. What am I doing, bro? All right, I've got no energy apparently, so kill him.
I want to play the game. I want you to play it for me.
Damn, she's still alive. You're washed.
Wow, I don't even get to do the execution. I see how it is.
What? I did all the work. It's mine. Give me up.
You fucking die, bitch.
I mean, you could just do that, to be fair. Oh, you're not in void mode. What are you doing? Bro's trying to go down?
I don't need it. I don't need it. Because I am the one that does the work, and I'm the good one here. I honestly, just give me your YouTube channel and your Twitch. It's mine now. I'm just
Started ASMR.
All right, Chad, are we ready?
I'll be right back. And then, I'm not gonna lie, guys, we're probably hopping on PoE.
And viewers dropped to 2. Oh wait, you know what? I don't think I actually went to, what's her name? You'll buy that real quick. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll do the calendar. Oh boy. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. Munching on some of these Old Smoky Pina Colada Moonshine pineapples. Sounds pretty amazing right now.
Pina colada.
Yeah, it's pineapple soaked in Old Smoky.
I thought it was like something else. Oh. I remember the pineapples. I just don't remember being that flavor.
They are. I wish I had some like toothpicks to use on them. You know.
Dude, I keep meaning to get toothpicks at the store. I just need them in general.
He likes to put them under his fingernails just so he can feel something.
Oh, I'd put them somewhere else too. Oh.
We'll be right back in one more sec. That was right. Yeah, let me crack this out. Crack. Yep. Yep. I don't have any gloves over here still. I don't have a toothpick or anything on me. All right, bend over and cough for me, chat.
Oh.
Let me get some of these.
Yes, sir.
Apple out. Yep. Yeah, those have.
Okay, okay.
Those got some stuff in them. I'll tell you what.
Now you gotta take a sip of the juice.
That's right. That's the first thing I did. The pineapples are more intense than just a liquid is.
Yeah.
Damn.
It soaks up a lot of the like strength.
Yeah, there's like a lot of it's like a fucking pineapple shot. Woo. Should have gotten that. Dude, they have pickles too. Make a burger with the fucking laced pickles and serve it to somebody. They're like, oh, fuck. This shit's crazy. All right, let's hop on. I'm about to say last but let's hop on PoE 2. Make sure I change my categories here. So 2. Do you see my stream title, by the way? Because I didn't realize it at first, but today's date is 6/7. I had to. I'm sorry.
Cringe.
I know. I'm sorry. Let's see. Exile 2, save. Don't want to be the guy that has the wrong game category set. There we go. Everything should be updated now. Oh my god, goat cringe to me? That's crazy. Also got one of these Fairlife chocolate milks. These things are so good, dude.
Man, you drinking alcohol and that? That's crazy.
I might hold off on that, we'll see.
Your stomach's gonna curdle.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing my calendar, then we playing PoE.
Never heard of it. The drip goes crazy. I say it every time, and I'm gonna keep saying it. My drip is insane. My drip is eternal. Is the stream okay? Getting a little bit of lag, of course, because why wouldn't I randomly on PoE? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting some lag. Fucking hell. Maybe I should turn off the YouTube streams. I feel like it wasn't this bad before the other day. Yeah,
It's so weird. It runs horrible.
And it shouldn't matter if I have it in multiple. That's so fucking annoying. Yeah, I still don't know what the actual core issue of this is. Like, what's actually causing this at the root level. Fuck. All right. Well, in an attempt to make this not run like absolute shit, guys, I'm gonna end the YouTube streams for those of you that are watching over on YouTube. Sorry about that. Feel free to hop over to the Twitch side of things. I'll drop the Twitch link in chat here. I'll still be streaming over there, but you try to make this looks fine to you. Not gonna lie. Let's watch. Does it? I mean, well, now it's a bit better actually. Oh no. All right, I'll leave them up for now. I'll leave them up for now, but I might turn off the YouTube streams if I need to. We'll see how it runs. And it looks really bad on my end right now. In my OBS preview, it looks like it's very stuttery. And it looks stuttery on. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some stutter on my end. You guys have to be seeing this. Yeah, I'm shutting YouTube down. I don't want to deal with this, to be honest. So, like I said, for those of you watching on YouTube, feel free to hop over to Twitch.